plans to increase the population of Melbourne's inner and middle suburbs, my guess is that the tram network will continue to expand. Melbourne's first trams were a mixture of horse-drawn and cable power, but it was the cable trams that dominated. There was also a novel gas-powered tram for a short time. Most of the cable tramways were operated by a single transport company that won a monopoly contract. Its lines are shown here in red. As the cable lines continued to spread, a number of horse tramways were opened. Most were around the edges of the cable network, where passengers were fewer. Some were operated by the cable tram company, also shown in red, and others by smaller operators. The first electric tram operated from Box Hill to Doncaster. Then, an independent cable line was opened in Northcote, shown here in yellow. But just as the cable network was nearing completion, the Australian economy was crippled by an economic depression in 1891. The tramways were squeezed, and some tramway operators failed. As the economy recovered, electric tramways appeared in increasing numbers and were also confined to the edges of the cable network. They were operated by a variety of groups, indicated by the various colours. The largest was in the southeastern suburbs, shown here in brown. You'll also notice that many of the horse tramways were closing or being replaced with electric trams. But this fragmented approach to tramways did not suit the growing city of Melbourne. As even more lines were opened, it was clear that coordination was required, and a single tramways board would be the solution. The new Melbourne Metropolitan Tramways Board quickly replaced most of the operators over the next 30 years. The board's lines are shown here in green and orange. But the Victorian Railways retained its electric lines, shown here in blue. Many short and longer extensions were then opened across the network. Some connected isolated lines, others extended lines into developing suburbs. Two longer lines were opened to West Brunswick and to St Kilda via South Melbourne. Now the replacement of the cable tram lines commenced. Swanston Street and St Kilda Road converted to an electric tramway, giving electric trams access to the city. The railways extended its line from Black Rock to Beaumaris. The Tramways Board continued to build more electric extensions and to replace more cable lines.
No, I can't touch it.
These included the lines along Flinders Street and Bridge Road.
No, they don't open.
And after a 2-year delay, along Collins Street, Victoria Street and Brunswick Street. Australia was again crippled by an economic depression, and the newly built Beaumaris line was replaced with buses.